doing this media content creation, being outside, networking, traveling, doing all this shit, it compounds over time. So even one thing that I even do with even the guests that I asked them to come on the show, I literally just revert back to relationships that I've really cultivated these past 10 years. So like when I reach out to people, I'll be like, I've been talking to these people.
Yeah.
So I'm like, they, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm already off some. I feel like they're gonna say yes, but it's a matter of we already have an open channel.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're gonna let me know.
I'm not a stranger to you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of shit. I just be spinning the block. I'll be like, oh, hold up. Let me hit cuz up. Actually, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I didn't even, and that's why I love even when I was checking your page out, shit, like it feels like all this shit really natural to us. Niggas just put a camera on. We're just like, yo, we know content is king, and that's when you push that, you know what I'm saying? You can build your platform up, but niggas is not doing the most to actually make the content. It's like, nah, bro.
It's pretty natural.
Anyways.
The making of it is pretty natural.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm talking about me. I had my man from Flatbush Misdemeanors on this.
Oh yeah, you watch Flatbush?
That was crazy. That was hilarious.
Hey, that's a testament to what we were just talking about, the following up and the reaching out. Brooke said, so we was on it since season
Eric
1.
Ebron and shit.
Being on the Twitter Spaces. So going back to the Flatbush thing though, because like I feel like Brooke really like manifested this. Because in season 1, we was watching it just like, damn, this show is like really good. Like it's like it's kind of different. Yeah, it's like a good show. It's on Showtime, and it feels like something that like we could make or like we would live. You know what I'm saying? So this nigga was like, bro, like I'm gonna get somebody off that show to be on the show. He said this in season 1. And then I was like, yeah, like do it. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I didn't believe him, but I was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, come to season 2, he's like, yeah, man, randomly, like I hit up Kevin because they were part of the same NFT project. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, I hit him up off that, and he was like, yeah, when the season's over, like, you know what I'm saying, we could do it. And then sometimes, you know, people will give you that like, oh, like let's push it off until a month, and then it just never happens. But like literally season finale aired, and this nigga was on the next week. You know what I'm saying? So like,
and you know what's so cool? It's like, even though you might see somebody like, boom, people might be on the network, the platform, and all that shit, I still view things as like building laterally. Yeah. So I'll be like, everybody on the come up for real. Yeah. And I'm not so pressed to be like, oh, reach out to somebody that you think they co-sign. I'm like, bro, I don't really mind. I'm like, a lot of these people that are even doing these shows that we watch and shit like that, like they follow it not too crazy. Like they build it too. So I'm like, you probably gonna see this in the midst of all your shit. You're gonna see this message.
Yeah. It's not so much noise on your shit. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of noise, but it's not.
Right. And I'm more so off some bro, niggas not hit. Like, case too long. So I'm like, yo, bro, let me go reach out. And then niggas be receptive because at the end of the day, you even said it like, people like to talk about themselves, not off some like narcissistic shit. No. Bro, like, damn, like,
I never get to sit and talk my shit.
Yeah. No one's ever asked me how I got here. You know what I'm saying?
Or again, this don't happen enough for real. Yeah. I want to talk my shit. I appreciate you inviting me on a platform to talk my shit.
And also, it's like when they do get to talk their shit, they can't talk their shit because they on network TV and got 10 minutes to get this shit off. Like, no, I want to talk. I want to get it off. I want to tell you how it really came up.
Yeah. Okay. That's a big fact. That's kind of why I started fucking with this like long form version of conversations and stuff like that, because I felt like when you give people that opportunity to really tell their story, like they love that shit, because it don't happen so often. It's not so often that people get to actually explain how they got into their work, why they got into their work, some of the setbacks. People don't really get a lot of opportunities to talk about that. And that's really the most important thing. Like, that's the thing that people hold on to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think about how I got here and I'm just like, damn, like it's just like a bunch of struggles. You know what I'm saying? But it's not really something that you're just going to share like in an Instagram post. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
come on, it's Instagram. You gotta get on Instagram and say you balling. You gotta like, I got 10 cars.
Exactly. It's not the time to be candid. Yeah, it's not the time to be, you know what I'm saying, transparent. Yeah.
Early.